February 27th.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Vanessa.
And we're here with your morning announcements.
And today we had a special guest come in for an interview. Cue the clip. Today we're here with a very special guest. Say hello to Miss Rojas.
Here I am.
So congratulations on your win at Bison yesterday. How does it feel?
Huge shout out to Mr. Padilla for his big loss against the Bison Horns of Fury. It absolutely felt amazing to completely dominate the competition.
That's great. What made you want to start working at Liberty?
Honestly, there is no other school I've ever seen that is like Liberty. And I tell people all the time, like, I feel like I get to work at like High School Musical. There is a place for every kid here, and there's a club, there's somewhere where a kid can get involved and you guys can feel like you belong. And that's one of my favorite things about Liberty. We have awesome athletics, but aside from athletics, like, there's so many opportunities to get involved, and that's something in high school that I wish I had done more of. So it's really cool to be able to support the work of, you know, Miss Carrillo and Miss Bennett, and just like our ASB, and like everything that you guys are doing. It's incredible, and I feel so lucky every single day that I get to show up to work here.
Yeah, there's so many sports and clubs. Sometimes I lose track of all the clubs that we have
Right.
things to.
Well, and to that, it's really cool because our staff, over half of our staff either coaches a sport or advises a club, and that in itself is really rare, which you know, I think maybe kids don't necessarily know that, but to have such involved staff and have almost all of our sports teams be on-site staff coaches is just amazing, and I love working here. Our staff's amazing, our kids are amazing. I'm just super lucky.
Did you enjoy school growing up?
So, plus or minus, right? Like, I loved my senior year. Like, senior year was the best year. I think freshman year for everyone is really hard. The transition is hard, you know, and you go from like being a big dog and in a small, you know, small school to like being this little baby on a campus with 18-year-olds. And I actually graduated high school when I was 17, so I was young to begin with. But I think my senior year is when I really started to like be involved, and like I was, you know, the varsity soccer captain, and I was playing club soccer, and I was working, but then I also like I went to grad night, and I had all those like memories that like prom and all of those things where I was like, oh, this is for me. And I will honestly, I did what I needed to do in high school so that senior year my class load wasn't that bad, and so I didn't have a first period. I had like 6 period soccer, and so like I think that what I wish from when I was in high school is that I would have taken more advantage of the things that I got to experience my senior year. But in terms of like my education, I do not math. Like, I cannot do math. As soon as I could get out of math, I was out of it. Like, shout out to Miss Bennett, because I don't know how she does it, and I taught English, so you know, when I was going into being a teacher, I was like, when I graduated from high school, I was like, I'm never going back there, like, ever, right? And then the next year I was back coaching, and like then I became a teacher, and I spent every day at a school. So I think that the social sometimes was a little bit difficult for me to navigate in high school, which I think we all can kind of relate to that. School itself was, you know, it was school. I kind of did what I needed to do so that I could play sports. But yeah, so.
Well, at least you found like your calling, what made you happy. What's one fun fact that you don't think people would expect about you?
I don't know. This question's so hard. I am one of 5 siblings. I grew up with 5 kids in my house. I'm the direct middle child, so I feel like sometimes I have middle child syndrome. But I played soccer for 15 years. I coached soccer for 10 years. A really cool experience that I think maybe not a lot of people know about me is one of my travel soccer teams made it to the semifinals of National Cup, and I was the only female coach there. And so that was pretty cool as like, you know, women empowerment, and just being young and being able to like do the thing, you know, and just being able to like compete with a male-dominated industry.
Oh, that's awesome. That's super impressive. If you could say one thing
choose your hard. You need to choose your hard. And so while your current class load or your current decisions may seem difficult, not doing those things is just as hard. And so I think in life we have to navigate life in a way that there's consequences for everything. There's repercussions for every choice, but every choice is well within your control. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, you can't control what happens to you, you can only control how you respond to it. And so you kind of have to decide what path you're going to take in life and know that no matter what, there's going to be difficulties that you're going to have to overcome. And I think that it's really about choosing what your hard will be.
Well, thank you so much to Ms. Rojas for coming on and spending time with us. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you around campus.
Go Bison!
Thank you again to Ms. Rojas for coming in with us. And now back to your regular announcements. Looking to be more involved and make an impact on campus? Apply for ASB. This year, we're offering a new athletics-focused ASB class where students will help lead school spirit, support athletic events, and strengthen our student section. If you're passionate about leadership, sports, and school pride, ASB is for you. Check out your email for the link to apply, and applications close today. Literature Club is meeting today at lunch 0212 for first lunch and I-116 for second lunch. They're also hosting a book drive until March 10th. Drop off new or used books to one of the mentioned classrooms or iCounseling to support international literacy. The selected books will be donated to booksforafrica.org, and the remaining books will be donated to Little Free Library locations. Children's books, magazines, comics, textbooks, novels, poetry books are all accepted, but we do not accept damaged or torn books. Congrats to the boys tennis team on their win against Patriot 11-7, led with a sweep from Jaden De La Rosa to steal the win. Keep up the great work, and that's all for today. Go Bison!